happens? We somehow fall into apathy. What's another word to describe that, right? We find ourselves, anybody been there, where you think, well, God, I was, last year I was doing so well, and this year I just feel like it's a dry season. I don't hear from the Lord. I don't know where he is. Has anybody ever found themselves asking yourself that question? Where did he go? God doesn't move. It's us that move. But when we think about being a child of God, what his word tells us is that once we accept his love, nothing will ever take it away. And just like I said, we're sealed with the Spirit. So it's not like the relationship has been severed. But somehow he's not Lord of our lives anymore. He's not the king. He's not on the throne. As this says, Jesus the Messiah, then the Son of David, the king, the authority in our lives. We've somehow taken that authority away from him. We've replaced it with something else. And now that's taken over our lives. So to follow after the Lord in such a way that he's the king of your life, he's the Lord of your life, takes focus, it takes intentionality, it takes inviting him in. Because what we find ourselves doing is, if we just get saved and we stay here and we attend church and we love the music and we get the message, but we go home and nothing ever penetrates our lives, nothing ever changes our lives, nothing ever transcends the day in and day out of our spiritual walk, then what is really happening, right? To be Lord of our lives, we have to invite him in. It's kind of like the water faucet in your house. In order to get the water to come out of the faucet, you have to turn it on. You have to say to the faucet, you're going to work today. I'm going to need that hot water, especially on cold mornings. What you have to ask of the Lord is you invite his Spirit into your life. You invite him to work. You invite him to speak. You invite him to change. You invite him to make you uncomfortable. You invite him into the space where there's a lot of pressure so you can deal with it. That's the prescription. The prescription for the pressure is to invite him in, to put him king on the throne in your life, just as he's named Son of David.